So I'm in the airport. Just got to my gate. About to walk around for a little bit. Man, this flight gonna be 11 hours, baby. That's tough. That's super duper tough. But hey, we're gonna get it done. And we're gonna do it right. But listen up. We're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna show y'all. Like I said, I ain't no expert. Well, I'm not an expert. Nah, I'm just kidding, but this for y'all though, man. I want everybody to relish. I want everybody to see it ain't hard to travel. I had somebody who came up to me today, was like, "You going to Europe? Oh, you must be rich." Man, that is a horrible way to think, because that's not the case. You don't have to be. You ain't gotta be rich to go know Europe. You ain't gotta be rich to go nowhere in the world. You just gotta budget. You just gotta know how to do things. If you can't afford it, right up. Just like a car. You can't afford a car, what do? You make payments. You save up and buy one cash or something. Or you might steal one. You know what I'm saying? But you got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Confidence on 1,000, 1,000,000, trillion, gazillion. Make the best out of everything you do. That's all I'm saying. Just make the best out of everything you do. You know, even things ain't going your way. You got to do what you got to do. Other than water and food, you need happiness. Chase that every day. I don't care how you do it, unless it's self-destructive. Chase that happiness. Let's go. We go board this flight. 10 hours, 45 minutes. With a layover, not even included. First flight to Jersey. Then the next one to Turkey. Then Barcelona. Gotta enjoy it, man. Gotta enjoy the journey, the process. Got off that flight from Charlotte to New Jersey. Now it's time to wait to my other flight, which is like at midnight. Sucks. Psych. I'm about to go to sleep. Yeah, man, as I said, man, keep that positivity. Just keep all that, man. I don't want to hear nobody in my comments saying they can't do this and can't do that. I don't want to hear it. I mean, actually tell me why you can't do it, and we'll find a way to do it together. Or, man, it depends on what it is, man, because I don't do everything now. But, yeah, just let me know what's going on with you guys sometimes, man. Pop up in my comments and be like, today, man, the food, I had good dinner, I had good lunch, anything, man, just come chop it up with me for a little bit. But I gotta find this flight, guys, seriously, because you can't check in until you get to the gate for some reason. I think they gotta weigh my my bag for the plane, but
The two aircraft currently undergoing routine cleaning and security services. We expect to start boarding around 11:10.
had to get me a little snack, a little sandwich, you know, not too many calories on it. We just landed. That was a long flight. I slept the whole way through just about though. Melatonin, baby, for the win. I almost forgot my bag, man. I almost forgot my bag. I had to turn around and go down that jet bridge and forget your bag, and then no coming back. Don't mind the blue and the green. It was cold on that plane. A lot of times, look at this, like, get used to this. If you fly international, different countries, it's gonna be in different languages a lot of the time. So, and the time is on military time. Everything's a little different. So get used to that. Everything is on military time, kilometers. Everything outside the United States is kilometers. They use meters. They don't use inches and feet. So, you know, That's another cool thing about traveling international, man. It's just everything's so different. You're in a whole different world. You leave your comfort zone, you know what I mean? So with that being said, that's another reason why I love it so much. I love being uncomfortable. But I'm not finding my flight up here, so I probably have to ask someone. I hate doing that. Just because, you know, people be busy. Like I said, don't mind the blue and the green. I just have to do that because it's cold on that plane. You know what I mean? I can picture somebody now. He got on blue and green. He not matching. Yeah. Okay. You know, I gotta pop a little bit. Welcome to my other flight, the Barcelona to Barcelona from here in Turkey. One of the biggest international airports in the world. I actually think it might be the biggest. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll do some research. I'll probably put it in the clip to let you guys know. So I'm just going to a different terminal, Terminal E. I couldn't find out what gate I was going to until about 10 minutes ago, 7 o'clock. I hate that too, because I like to already be at the terminal. Not necessarily at my gate, but close to it. See, Terminal E. That's pretty cool. My first airport I've been to, kind of like an arcade here. Yeah, it's different. First time for me, at least. It's pretty cool. I like that. A lot of things to do to pass time in the Istanbul airport in Turkey. There's a lot of places in here. Come get you some alcohol if you need that to talk to women or whatever you need. And don't forget about your fragrances, man. Get your cologne. I know there's perfume right here. Get your cologne, man. It's your secret weapon. Make sure you're smelling good. Cologne is your secret weapon. You know? I don't know what this is, but that is beautiful. They sell a lot of different things. It's beautiful. Just the presentation of it is immaculate, man. Like, look at this. It looks so good. It looks very good. Very inviting, very bright. Yum. Come eat good, man. That's the thing about going to different countries. You can eat good. Eat very good. Here's another cool thing about this airport. Like, look at this. You can like hang out with trees and everything, you know, get natural vibe, you know, like a place to sit with trees surrounding you in the airport. I love it. So I made it to the gate, probably like an hour and a half till boarding. So with that being said, I'll probably look around. Just look at more things, show off the airport a little more, at least in the terminal I'm in. Here we go, more eating places. You could really eat good in this airport. You definitely can. We got another restaurant. This is probably like a upscale, look like. I'm only working with this one me. But honestly, man, my mic is kind of like one directional, so you know, sucks for me, sucks for you guys at times, but whatever, right? So right now I'm just walking around the airport, getting footage for my TikTok, for YouTube shorts and everything like that. You know, it's a lot of work that's involved with all this, but you gotta love to do it. I love doing it. I don't have a problem. Usually I'm just sitting around most airports just bored. But now, it's giving me something else to do. Give me more reasons to explore. Chance to meet more people, try more foods. But I'm not eating right now. I had 2 meals on the flight. It's pretty good too. Nah, not really, I'm lying. It was good enough because it came with it. You know what I mean? Oh, they got a Nike store here? Here at the Nike in the Istanbul, Turkey airport. I'm just showing you guys everything. If you want to see the prices on these shoes, check my YouTube shorts or my TikTok. Make you guys follow me on different platforms. That's if you're nosy like me. Or just, let's say curious. Let's say curious. We're just gonna say curious. It's a huge airport, man. Like, I'm not even gonna be able to, I don't have enough time to cover all this. This is just one terminal. I could only imagine what's in other terminals right now, man. I'm kind of curious. If I had like 3 hours or so, I would have probably ran through and broke all this down. But whatever. It is what it is. See that up there? That's a lot of familiar places in America. Arby's, Subway, Burger King, Sbarro. I love Sbarro. A lot of people don't love it, man, but I love it, man. I don't care what nobody say. I like what I like. It ain't no stopping me. This restaurant looks pretty promising. It's a fast food joint look like, but I think it might be just a Turkish line, maybe. I'll do the research, but it looks good though, man. It don't even seem too expensive. I'm not sure. I didn't really do the conversions on the money like that, but hey, if you want Terminal E, try it out. That's what you're here for, right? Try new food, new items. That's what we're here for. Too bad I already ate, man. I would love to get some Sbarro. It seems like the selection in Turkey is a little more than the US also. So I met someone who asked me what my YouTube name was. I wrote it down for him. That's always cool, man, because I'm just starting off, and it was a guy working at Sbarro. He was pretty cool too. It seems like people outside of the US are so supportive and so nice because they're just so curious. They want to know what's going on, and you know, you come to other people's country and you show respect. Like, I'm keeping the camera out of people's face as much as possible, and I'm just like, when I'm recording these videos, I'm admiring everything. Like, you could just look in my eyes. It's almost like it's like a sparkle in my eyes when I'm recording these videos. So, you know, it's out of respect. And I always tell them that the foods looks amazing, the country looks amazing, things like that. See, look, now my flight is boarding. Could have missed my flight trying to get content for you guys. That's crazy. Now that's a different level of dedication. You gotta subscribe, you gotta like this, because I almost missed my flight for you guys. Think about that, just to show you how it looks in here. You know, these memories are embedded into my brain, so this is for you. In line, about to board this flight. Getting closer and closer to my destination. Actually, if you look at the map, I went past Spain like that. Now I gotta go backwards. I don't know if the time is gonna change. I'll go back an hour or so, but I mean, it seemed like it may. I'm working 2 cameras at once too, with luggage. Bad man, real bad man. Cut the time lapse. Cut the time lapse. All right, man. I'm about to load on this flight. I'm about to cut the recording. So, yeah, with that being said, we'll chop it up when I get to the other side. Just got off the flight. I'm tired, dog. That was the flight from from Istanbul, Turkey to Barcelona. Now I'm about to go to, I think, customs, get this visa stamp, you know, so I can run around the country. Actually, run around the continent, because I'm not going to be in one country the whole time. So I just got my bags and everything. So the baggage claim is pretty big. Like, I think I showed you guys. It's pretty big, but I'll tell you one thing. You need to learn how to put 2 and 2 together to get around a lot of countries and stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of English that I'm seeing so far, but on that screen that shows you where to get your baggage from, I kind of just had to look for the city I was coming from, which was in English, but knowing what baggage claim was in Spanish. So just me putting two and two together, like, okay, I saw 15, so you know what that means. It probably obviously has to be the baggage carousel where mine was at. Duh. Nah, I'm just kidding. It ain't that simple for everybody, but that's what you're here for me to make it simple, or at least help you out. So say it with me together. Say it with me. Let's make this easier. So as you can see, the global exchange currency exchange is right behind me. Easy to find, right in the baggage claim area. Just get a couple of dollars. You always want to start off with a couple dollars or whatever. Get you going, you know. And always keep something on you. You never know when you might need it. I mean, would you walk anywhere with nothing on you? No, you wouldn't. You at least have your debit card in America, right? I mean, unless you just don't have it, then that's a different scenario. And I'm not trying to clown anybody that don't have certain things, you know. But I'm still gonna talk junk though, so. But I'm not clowning you. I'm just talking junk. Remember that. I had a little trouble with getting this transportation thing set down, getting this transportation going, getting the Metro card and all that. But somebody came by, showing me the little tricks of the trade. But hey, I'm gonna tell you what I did. Something real slow of me. I couldn't understand. All I had to do was press English. But yeah, when you guys come to the screen, I wasn't even gonna add anything like this, but he was telling me do this one, and then you could pick how many zones, and he told me that zone 1 is the same as you get the Metro and everything. So I got here late, like 11 o'clock. But yeah, you get the Metro and the night bus, the bus, whatever, any public transportation, and it's cheaper too than actually selecting the other one. So I'm walking to the bus now, so I'm definitely gonna cut this video short soon. These GoPros aren't good in low light situations, but I'm gonna be going to bus N18 and riding it all the way to the end, pretty much. So we'll see how that goes. One thing about me, I'm gonna find my way. I don't care where it is. If I can't speak the language, I don't care if the numbers are alien or hieroglyphics, I'm gonna find my way. Navigation is the same everywhere you go. So let's take this bus ride. We're gonna get up off this. After I check into the hotel, this will be my last clip. I'm tired, man. I've been on a plane for 15 hours a day, like all together.